Can you take us to Brixton? Thank you.
Our first stop is just 3 miles from Parliament, to Brixton. It's in the borough of Lambeth, which had the highest percentage Remain vote in the UK. But first, I had to find someone who actually wanted to talk about Brexit.
We're on a Brexit road trip with NBC News. Do you have any thoughts on Brexit? Is it not something that you're thinking about?
No. I thought they would have come up with some sort of solution, for the best of Britain.
And are you worried at all about the next few months? About
I'm worried.
What the deal might mean?
I'm worried.
Can you come this way?
Some people here are hopeful Brexit can be overturned.
We're either faced with an economic catastrophe, which would be leaving on a no-deal Brexit, or a kind of political catastrophe, which might mean overriding the wishes of the majority. We have deep divisions, and they're going to last for some considerable time. They're going to be exacerbated, almost irrespective of where we now go.
Lambeth is a Remainer bubble. To get the bigger picture, we left London and caught the train west. We arrived in Cardiff, one of the few places in Wales that voted to remain. Despite receiving millions of euros in EU funding as one of the poorest parts of the UK, most Welsh people voted to leave the European Union. I met up for a pint with Dave, a construction worker, to ask him why he thinks his fellow Welshmen wanted out.
When you're calling a vote like that to the general public, I think you're asking someone, do they want to change or don't they want to change? And I think the answer, what you got, is the vast majority of the country wanted to change. And politicians, I don't think they've done themselves any favours. Both sides, Remain and Leave, have both basically been all exposed for lying. Time's going to run out where they're going to have to actually all get behind something in a majority vote, whatever anyone does. If we do leave, I'd be sad if they closed the borders, because that's a stupid idea. We're way too integrated. You can't reverse it now. If they made a law, it would be unpoliceable.
So we've just come to the end of day one of our Brexit road trip. We've been to Lambeth, we've been to Cardiff, and I guess the main takeaway so far is just how plugged in most people are on this subject. We're told all the time the British people are divided on this, they hate each other over Brexit. I really didn't see that today. I guess we'll actually see whether that's the case tomorrow when we travel to the Brexit heartlands.